I mean, double Kikimore Queen's pretty insane. Let me just Golden Nekkar after it. I mean, we're at 54. Look at this, is going to be insane. Yeah, we just Golden Nekkar. I mean, that's melee locked, which is a little tragic, but how much we can do about it. Let's boost you, I suppose. Could take in the Ogreoid effect, but I really don't think it amounts to anything here. We'll take the Chimera that has a consume on it. Right, we'll consume one of these drones. I'll trigger the Thrives. They're boosting. Yeah, I don't think it matters. But I think this guy's completely dead. The double Kikimore Queen is pretty good. And we'll just do this too for good measure. He could Igni us, but we have an 11, so that won't work. Today we're going to be playing some Golden Nekkar Arachas Swarm. Since the change to Kikimore Queen a while back, where she got the 9 provisions, and then whenever you're playing organic card trigger Thrive twice, she gained an incredible synergy with Golden Nekkar. So, because Golden Nekkar plays a unit, a special, and an artifact, right? So, if we have Kikimore Queen out, or we get her off of the Golden Nekkar, because Golden Nekkar plays the unit first, we can then play our special. The special will be organic, triggering her Thrive ability because of her new passive here. So that's a really good synergy. And I said I'd make this deck, and it took forever, but we're going to do it. So right off the bat, we're playing Arachas Swarm. We have a whole bunch of organic cards to take advantage of our passive, spawning the drones. Nothing too crazy there. We want tactical advantage. I thought about Crystal Skull because we are playing double Hatchling. And Crystal Skull on Hatchling's pretty good, but it's not good on Stalker. So we ended up going with the advantage just because I think Stalker is the one we want to prioritize, although it's pretty good on the Hatchling too, but we're going to go with tactical advantage. As far as consistency here, we have a Royal Decree and a Naglfar. We need to make sure we find our Caranthier, our Kikimore Queen, Cave Troll, all that stuff. So all pretty good there. We need those consistency cards. We have our Golden Nekkar. There's a couple things we can do. We can either have the Kikimore Queen in our hand and Caranthier. It's like in an earlier round and put it back in our deck, Golden Nekkar it. You can play the Caranthier on Kikimore Queen. Just play Kikimore Queen out of your hand and then go in with your Golden Nekkar and hope the unit will trigger its Thrive as well as the organic. There's a lot of options. There's even I've seen actually some people playing Fisher King just to stack the Kikimore Queen to the top of your deck so you know you get off Golden Nekkar. I've seen that too. A lot of options here. This is what we're just going to go for this, though. And we are playing Siri Nova. I know a lot of these decks don't play Siri Nova. I'm aware. You can play the Eider instead. Play something else here. But I like Siri Nova, and it feels weird to have a Golden Nekkar deck without Siri Nova, so I included her still. Just the option of that big resilience is too good for me to ignore here, and I just really like her. Next up, we do have the Cave Troll, just to protect our stuff. The Kikimore Queen and Caranthier. So you can either do this in one round or just play them both in a longer round. So make sure you're not over swarming. That could be a problem. But yeah, this is going to be pretty much our... If we're going into a long round, we want to try and do this. And hopefully they don't answer it. Cave Troll hopefully protects it. Should be pretty good. Other than the Kikimore Queen, we don't have the best targets for Caranthier. Right, like we could do a Stalker, which is okay because the Stalker is kind of small anyway. Yeah, other than that, it's not great. You can always do Cave Troll for second defender if you really have no other choice, because the Cave Troll does have that base armor, so it will still block a control hit or something. One more thing I want to mention with Siri. The other reason I really like Siri is because people always, if say your opponent is playing, like most people play a Purify card, like one Peller in their deck. If they use that Peller on Siri, they can't then use it on Cave Troll. So that's another thing with the Siri. For the rest of the deck, we do have the Wolfsbane. I thought about Spores. Don't think I want to play both. But yeah, Wolfsbane's pretty strong now that sets its power to 1. It's pretty useful because you can kill the stuff too. Like you can set something's power to 1, and then you can just kill it with the Stalker, which is nice. We are playing the Lock. This is our artifact for our Golden Nekkar. So you really just don't want to draw this. But it is pretty good. It gives you the Chimera. Usually use the Chimera. Chimera is a pretty good card. And then you can always play the Hybrid too if something died this turn or you want to consume. Next up, we have Lord Riptide. He's just super strong, super good control and everything, pretty much. And Behemoth. I like Behemoth. Behemoth can boost up your row of guys. It's pretty decent value. It spreads the points out so they're getting tall. I could see you cutting this for something else, but I like Behemoth. I think it's fine. Wisp Tribute to find our organic cards. And then we have the one Bone Talisman. If you're going to cut a card, like either Ciri or Behemoth, I think the second Bone Talisman would be a good addition. I frequently find myself wanting a second one. Then we have the Parasite. You can even cut like a Parasite and Chimera if you don't like Chimera that much to get into it. But yeah, I think second Bone Talisman is something we'll keep in mind when we're playing this. We have the two Spontaneous Evolutions. They're just really strong. Really good value. Then we have the Chimera and the two Stalkers. We're playing a Hideous Feast. I thought about being Spores here. I thought about second Drago Warrior. And I thought we'd just go with Hideous Feast. Because it's good value. It's 7 points. There's a little bit of control, reach. We don't really need it, but this can help reach things, especially with Stalker, because you can hit something with Stalker, then boost the Stalker, so it hits the Predator ability. I think it's a good addition. And the two Nests, the one in Drago Warrior. This is just to make more drones, more or less. Maybe consume some spying cards, whatever. But basically, it's here just to make more drones, because it's a unit. Then we have the two Hatchlings. That's the deck. Pretty straightforward. Should be pretty good. I can't wait to go get into it. Looks like we're going up against Nilfgaard soldiers. This could be one of many things. Could be Renfri, could be Shoop. Could just be soldiers. Whatever it is, we're probably getting battle stationed. Unless it's Renfri. On the first turn, there's not much we can do to win the round then, I guess. Do you want to find our Caranthier? Maybe with these two we could do something, but double Nest Talisman. Maybe we can do something with this. Open with the Hatchling. Since these Nilfgaard, this is probably getting locked. This is where it would have been nice to have the Crystal Skull instead. And there it is. Not surprising in any way. I think we'll go in with the Stalker. If he has battle stations double like cavalry, it dies, but he can't lock it at least. Maybe we should have gone for this first, just because it can't be locked. We're being a little greedy with the Hatchling. Oh, it's bombs. Unfortunately for us, Cataclysm is super good against all of our stuff. So that will be a huge problem, and the pings get rid of our things. Well, not much we can do about this, but it's going to be really rough. He's got double Moondust for our defender and Ciri. He's got the Samum. Then he's got Dancing Star, take out 4 of these. 3 of them plus a ping, probably. There's the second one too, of course. Really wish we had a card here to take advantage of this. Honestly, I think Decree for Behemoth is really good here. We're hardly likely to get more value than this. With so much control, we can't count on our Kikimor Queen ever really doing anything. And he's playing the light cavalry as well. No battle stations though, because you have to put his provisions into the bombs. Gonna do both their orders now? Yeah, he will. Let's see, what do we want to do here? I guess we go with the Nest. And then hope for a greedy Bone Talisman next turn. Dancing Star would kind of wreck that, but not everyone plays Dancing Star. Yeah, he's got the Northern Wind, though. It's a pretty good Bone Talisman, all things considered. We could also spawn a couple extra drones if we want to here. And I think I want to spawn 2 extras here. Yeah, 2 extras sounds good. We don't want to fill up too much space, but he's going to kill them off. And there's more bombs coming in. If he hadn't armored up the cavalry there, we would have gone for a Riptide at some point in this round. We could Naglfar. It has some decent options. By decent, I mean this one and this one. These 2 are really good. This one's okay. I think we'll do it. He's definitely going to have a Moondust in there. But we'll see. He probably has it. Or I'll just take the Heat Wave. Interesting. Let's just pass uneven. We don't want to give him too many Synthesis Blaze points, but we can't really catch up here. The problem is that Synthesis Blaze is going to be massive, and he's going to have last say, so we can't Wolfsbane it. Assuming he's using it as a finisher, and he's not just playing, counting on the value from the double Madocs coming back. So we're looking at in our... We do not have a play here right now, actually. I don't think this is going to be very good, this game. Parasite's fine, but I think I like these a little bit better. Although making the drones is a little risky. We still want to draw the lock, basically. Got some really good units in there. We can't afford to draw the lock, though. So he needs to open with a bomb. So if we play this, we can then evolution it. That might be pretty good. Okay, he's going to go for the lock. That's fine. But the thing is, we go Stalker, it dies. Thing is, this gets Chimera, which is not amazing. We might as well just do this. It's not gonna hit anything good. Like, it's not really gonna hit anything good, no matter what. Better this before he starts putting more armor on it with his information or plays Nausicaa's or something. It means he can't slave driver it on this also, which is, could be important. Really surprised where his bombs are. I feel like he should be playing one. Should be our sapper, right? Oh, that's not a sapper. Interesting. That makes this extremely bad. I think we just do this now. Weren't counting on that, which is annoying. Question is, do we boost this out of bomb range, but into not thrive range? Yeah, I think we do. Just take the Chimera, I guess. And we'll just use this to thrive. That all makes sense, sure. These things are going to be really annoying. Don't have a great way. Let's play your Stalker, I guess. Hopefully he has no more ways to armor those. I don't think he does. So this should be fine. These prevent us from playing the other Kikimor Queen. I guess that'll work for him, but we can get that one too. I really want to get this going, but I don't think we can quite yet. I think we'll have to do it next turn. We'll do this next turn, then this or this, depending. Okay, well, that's good to get rid of. And we drop this in. See if he has an answer. It's a bomb. The best ceiling is if we do this here. Then we can consume something tall with the Chimera. It's a lot of points. Don't think he has the finisher, even if his Say Synthesis Blade's got a whole bunch of drone kills. I think we just consume the other Chimera right now. Ooh, actually that dying is quite good. We can boost this whole row now instead of the few guys on this row. That should be too much for him. Unless he's an Igni, because we've got 22 and 2 11s on the ranged rope. I don't think he has it. He does have 20 in the melee row and 2 10s, but... Here's an Ivar Evil Eye without the swap. Love to see it. And that will not do it. GG. We've got a double cross here. Is there anything scary for him to take from us? I mean, Wolfsbane would be annoying. Riptide would be really good. That's about it, though. Oh, so he's going to RNG into Caranthier on something. Probably getting locked here. So I guess we'd open with the Stalker. We don't have a Stalker, though. This Bone Talisman looks really good right now. Looks really good. Okay, we got Chimera and... I guess Double Cross is more likely to be playing Tactics than Locks, I think. So I think we can start with the Hatchling. Probably get Battle Station here. Like, probably Tactics with this. We'll see. It could just be pure Assimilate. It's more likely to spy our stuff and hit us with like a Tourney Joust or something than he is to lock it, I think. Alright, what do we get in Henry? Yeah, Mir's a dead card. What else do we get? Damien would actually be pretty nice. Let's see what he got. Spear tip. Okay, he didn't get Glusty Warp. That's like the most important thing to check for there. Yeah, Glusty Warp, we have to play completely differently the entire game. But thankfully he did not get it. Do we play around Tourney Joust? We'll play around Tourney Joust. You might have some other control card, but Tourney Joust is just super common in every deck. At least every deck is playing Yonkel Wait, so we'll play around that one. And there's Torres. What did he take? Lord Riptide, can't be surprised by that. And then Cave Troll and Draga Warrior. Cave Troll will probably end up being an annoyance. Guess we should probably just play this and start using the Stalker pings for damage. There's Yonkel Wait, of course. He has a. So we got Lord Riptide off of Henry and Torres. Then Henry gave him like the scary cards are, I guess Old Spear Tip. The only other ones don't really do anything for him. But the Cave Troll and Lord Riptide could be a problem. Bone Talisman looks really good here, but it is our only Bone Talisman. Just keep that in mind. Wouldn't be able to use it in another round if we use it here. That being said, it is really good here, depending on if he wants to keep pressuring us or not. Guess we could wait a turn to find out. It looks like he's not going to pressure us. In that case, probably just dropping the Amir is fine. Like, this is the least good card in our hand. Rather play it than him, like, get it off of double cross at some point because we draw into it when we don't want to or something. We do have Stalker to clear up space on our rows, too, so we won't actually row lock ourselves. Or row clog ourselves, I should say. Theoretically, he could just kill it with a Vilgefortz or something. This looks more tactic-y, so I'm probably not sure he has it. Might be relying on the Stefan Skellen or something instead. That's a bit annoying. Quite annoying, actually. Let's consume a couple there. Okay. Take the round. A little unhappy about the Bone Talisman, but, you know, we were running out of cards we could actually play there. Now, since he's playing the Yonkai, we do want to pressure here, I think. Is Lord Ripped... Are these... Oh, these cards are really bad to play because of Coup. And then he could double-cross them. Double-cross on the Lord Riptide in particular is really bad. So we have Corinth. We have, like, everything that's gold, though. We're going to want to play Siri. I think we'll just start here. He wants to coup this, he coups it. He has another one anyway. I'm not sure what he's looking for here. Maybe Imperial Diviner for a Purify? That's some big RNG, though, if he's going to find it. Oh boy, here we go. Ah, of course. You know, that's how you know Nilfgaard's the skill-based faction, because this is the third time I've had something banished by a Kingslayer. Like today, off of a Rune Mage. To be fair, one of them was a Northern Realms Shupa player. But still. What an annoyance. I think we go for some Kikimor Queen stuff here. I'm just tired of this game already because of that. Losing our Siri. Just go for it then. As long as we have our Cave Troll still up. Can we just go for the double, just play both of them, then hold Golden Nekkar maybe for round 3? We want to do this now, I think. The Riptide will hit Cave Troll. He has his own Riptide. So as long as... Until he takes our Riptide, we should be safe. Because these are weaker than the Cave Troll. Let's get through Cave Troll still. Okay, he's probably going for the double cross. Or the Artud on the Cave... Or on the Brathens or something. Oh, here we go. What are we going to get? That's perfectly makes sense, I suppose. Let's play the second one. We're going to all-in him here. The next card we play should probably be Lord Riptide, just to take it out of our hand for the double cross, but my guess is he's going to do it. Well, that stops us from being able to do it. That is a huge problem, actually. There's, like, bricks one of our spots for a drone, and also bricks our Riptide. That is very bad. Never know, maybe he'll boost... Yeah, okay, he's going to put there. There's nowhere else he'd really put it. We go Royal Decree, what unit would we want? Probably be Arachas Behemoth. Could be Kikimor Stalker. That would unbrick our Lord Riptide. Could also go this. Let's do this. We'll go here. Then we'll just take the nest. Then we can decree out the Behemoth if we want. But I think Stalker's the play. We can eat one of the 5-powered drones now with the Stalker. And he should be safe. Actually, that'd put him into Lord Riptide range. Nothing's bleeding, so it does nothing. Card's not very good. I guess he can hit that one. Guess that means we have to eat this one, as much as I don't like it. Okay, let me get 4 points for nothing. Do a nice Wolfsbane if we can get it. But the Golden Nekkar is not going to be played this round unless he clears our board somehow. Alright, whatever this is, I don't foresee it being very helpful. Like, only Lord Riptide's a good card for him here, I think. Which he could have played, by the way. He's going to take Cave Troll. That makes sense, too, I suppose. How many Assimilates does he have? 2 with Stefan Skellen. That's what, 21 points on Stefan? That is a lot, isn't it? We have some really bad things we could get off of our Naglfar here. I think we play it anyway. These are 2 of those very bad things. At least it thrives. I guess you can't hit this because the bleeding ticks it down. The bleeding would have killed the other drone. I still wanted Stalker there, though, because I was hoping we'd clear our row with it. Our rows, I should say. As long as we get him to actually play his Stefan Skellen here, we should be not terribly off for round 3. I guess he has old Spear Tip, too. And I was at 3 Assembling Engines. That is not a card we wanted him having. We just play this ranged. I just guess we take this back. Then we'll pass right after this. He's just going to brick our rows, but we're passing here anyway. This only takes the ones that have spying, right? Yeah, only takes the ones with spying. And we do know that his leader is nothing because this is Golden Nekkar. Should be fine here. Like Stefan, each Stefan ace is 5 points. That's what, 20 plus he's 5. That's 25. It gets him to 93. He just has to Stefan. But this is nothing. It's bricked if he plays double cross. That's pretty good, but I think he plays last card still. He still needs to play his last card. If he leaders here, it'd be so funny. Fortunately for him, he didn't. Oh, that's not Stefan Skellen. Did he mulligan the Stefan? No, there's no way, right? He's just not playing it. He's just playing Henry instead. He's not playing full tactics. He's just playing enough tactics for the Jan to get into his hand. Okay, that'll make sense. Okay, Damien is pretty good. Like, Damien is good. The thing is, he's double cross. He'll open double cross, take this. If we play Golden Nekkar, we can't kill it. We just put it back. We can't afford to give him the Damien. I think we just lose if he has the Damien, so we just can't play it. None of these are going to be great for him. He can only pick the Hatchling, which is kind of funny. So what does he have left? Like maybe Stefan if he mulliganed and drew it. There's a Riptide. He must have had the Squirrel from round 1. Maybe his last card is Stefan. It's probably Stefan. Let's just do this. See if he wants to play it now. Nausicaa, sure. This should just seal it with the Chimera. Did he disconnect or something? Okay, no. Golden Nekkar takes it there. Slave Tactics, not our best matchup, because he can take our Kikimor Queen. He's going to go first, too. The battle stations will probably just win round 1 no matter what we try to do. We have 2 Stalkers, though. Maybe that'll be enough. No, it won't be. I think we keep this hand, though. The only thing I'd consider putting back is the Hatchling. But if we have Stalkers, we should probably keep it. Alright, never mind. Now it looks really bad that we kept that. But we played anyway. Could have gone right in for a Parasite there. Do you want to go in with a Parasite? Let's take this. We'll block some armor damage. We might force out the Enslave early.
What is truth if not an illusion?
Suffering ennobles, friend. You'll be a count once I'm done with you.
Stalker still doesn't look good, by the way. Could Lord Riptide. The Fire Scorpio is not the problem, though. The other thing's the problem. I think we go with the Wispus. Let's try to get our Stalker going. That's a bit annoying. We didn't want him having that. We wanted it. Now he can just ping our drones off as much as he wants. In addition to Fire Scorpion being able to. Alright, let's go Stalker, I guess. We need to consume 1. I don't think he can re-armor that. Give him a pass on even, see if he wants it. He does not. Okay. I wouldn't mind him killing some drones here, honestly. We have our nice Siri. The thing with Siri is he played it. Well, I guess he played a turning jets, but like damage into C's is really bad. We don't want him doing that. The question is, we played Lord Riptide here. So I'm thinking about it. I think we do. I guess you can't Predator eat a drone even if you're at 1 power. Awkward. Do we want to play Naglfar? This combo's bad. Any of these three together is bad, so I don't think we want to. If he has an Enslave, so for Ciri, he has an Enslave for Ciri. We can Wolfsbane it. There won't be that much else to Wolfsbane anyway. I guess you can't put it behind the defender. I go Vilgefortz on it, sure. That's whatever. Yeah, this won't hit anything good. Neither of these I really want to play. I can go Ardle. Sure. It's a pretty good Ardle. We'll play Golden Nekkar next turn. It's annoying, but we have to play it. Oh, and there goes Kikimor Queen, so that's pretty unfortunate. It's like the only card we really didn't want to see there was Kikimor Queen. We need to bleed out all of his good cards now, or else we can't win the game. And that's going to be a little tricky to do. So keep that, I suppose. Caranthir is basically unplayable, so that makes Naglfar also pretty much unplayable. Makes this pretty bad too, doesn't it? May as well just do that. Got Stefan. Maybe that'll clear some space for our behemoth. Behemoth looks good now, at least. Thing is, Caranthir is not a card we can really play and expect any value from. So he's going to be up 2 gold cards over us and a leader. And a resilience order on that. Yeah, there's no way we can win this. There's going to be it's bribery. Could have been pretty decent. Yes. Let's make more defenders. Yeah, there's no way we can win this. But we'll just go to round 3 anyway. We have 2 bricked cards, right? We can't play this, we can't play Caranthir. I guess our best shot is just to play only spawn drone cards and then play a Chimera. These both have to go back. I just don't think that's enough. So we can't let him get a good Enslave. So we have to get out of Enslave range with whatever we're playing. I guess Chimera on something at 8. Ooh, that's not good though. That just kind of ruins our whole plan. And expect a second Fire Scorpion, but it will be a really bad for us that he has that. And we have the False Siri with Sangreal, so that's GG. I guess we have to Chimera the False Siri. Though we can't win anyway, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Well, he can't have Sangreal because it's 6 Enslave. So what is this doing here? Yeah, he can't have the Sangreal. Unless he's secretly playing 26 cards and we missed it. You have to double Boo Hurt. Can't do that in one turn.
A highly curious case.
It's gonna hit Drone too. It's also annoying. Do we play another one range, knowing that this could spawn and clog that row for Chimera? I think we don't risk it. That's why we don't risk it. So we could Boo Hurt. That would get Siri to 7. I guess we... If he Boo Hurts, I guess we should just consume the Siri. Okay, I guess we don't consume the Siri. What is this for?
Bow before Nilfgaard's rightful empress.
Just kill another drone? Sure, I guess. I guess he should kill these, because we're getting points from him. This saves drones for now. He's gonna kill the one that's at 1 point. Well, I guess it comes down to if his last card's a tactic or not. It's probably coup. Yeah, he probably wins off of the Enslave Seize. But if he can't play the 1 damage to seize the Chimera, maybe... No, he gets 6 points off of this.
I need not
Yeah, the Enslave still gets it.
make you suffer like never before.
If you believe in any gods, pray to them now.
Is this going to be a Kashe deck? That could be interesting. I do wonder. Guess we'll find out. Really want a Stalker here. Really would like a Stalker. We can do something with Chimera, though. I don't think we need that if we have so many spawning off of these. We can take this hand. Yeah, we'll take this. I did think about redrawing again to try and find the Kikimor Queen, but this hand's so good for round 1. Oh, it's a Necromancer's Tome deck. Okay, sure. Sure, I suppose. What if this is a Golden Nekkar deck he's playing? Oh, he had all of them in his hand. That must be nice. I don't think I've ever managed to do that myself. I'm jealous. Because that means it's not Necromancer's Tome, too. What do we want to go with? I guess we go Naglfar. This combo's bad. Right, we don't want to see this combo. That's the only combo we don't want to see, though, so it should be okay to go for. This one's pretty good.
Yield and take
Oh, it's a Renfri deck. You know, every time I say something could be cool, it's just a stupid Renfri deck. Of course. This makes Chimera, but I want to get it off of Golden Nekkar. We lose to the Triss Meteor Shower. There's no way around it, but at least he has to play the Meteor Shower this way. Oh, he didn't have the Meteor Shower? Okay. Hold on a second. This changes things. That was the most unexpected pass right there. I don't know what's up with that. What on earth could he have that he wouldn't want to play it, keep playing cards? I think we all in here then. We missing anything? I guess we're missing this. We can't really all in. Maybe we can draw into one of them real quick here. Kind of don't want to put any of these back. All right. That is pretty darn good. Let's do this. It's the best draw we had. We're definitely going to play at least one Kikimor Queen here. Okay, no. First we shut this down. We can't have him engineing. Only we're allowed to do that. Just all in this. I'm feeling it. And we can stick the other Kikimor back there, and then we have Golden Nekkar, Wolfsbane. We're going to end up with like 80 points or something. He needs the Renfri. There she is. The 1 damage thing doesn't get us anymore either, because normally we don't have all our drones boosted. The 1 damage, I think it's a curse, will get us. What's he picking? He's going to play Bronze Unit, and what's the passive? I guess he could play a Peller with this. That'd be bad. He still has Meteor Shower. That was the most run-on sentence. But yeah, I think we might be okay here. Okay, he's going to row clog our ranged row. That would be the smart thing to do. But whatever he brings back is a good card. Just probably not what he wants. Should have row clogged our ranged row. That was a mistake. It's not. He's not melee locked. So that was a huge mistake by him. I have 2 of these back here. I think we got this. I mean, double Kikimor Queen's pretty insane. Let me just Golden Nekkar after it. I mean, we're at 54. Look at this. Is going to be insane. Yeah, we just Golden Nekkar. I mean, that's melee locked, which is a little tragic, but how much we can do about it. Just boost you, I suppose. Could take in the Ogreoid effect, but I really don't think it amounts to anything here. We'll take the Chimera that has a consume on it. Right, we'll consume one of these drones. I'll trigger the Thrives. They're boosting. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Yeah, we should have taken the Ogreoid. That would have given us a Nekkar. But to be fair, the Nekkar would trigger. We'd only get 1 point out of that. But I think this guy's completely dead. The double Kikimor Queen is pretty good. And we'll just do this too for good measure. He could Igni us, but we have an 11, so that won't work. GG. So that's the deck, guys. What do I think? You know, I kind of like it. I like regular Arachas Swarm. I don't like Tatterwing Arachas Swarm. It's not as interesting, I don't think. But, you know, the only thing here is the Siri Nova. The other people I've seen, like, played against who played this deck weren't playing Siri Nova. I don't know. She seems fine. Like, she seems pretty good. And I always like having Siri Nova. Downside, though, is we can't play Eider. And we also can't play, what was it? There's something else I wanted to fit in here. Well, you know what I'm saying. Like, you can't fit everything. Oh, I wanted to try out the Endrega Queen instead of with those provisions, too. I don't know how good Endrega Queen is. I wanted to try it out. So I think what we'll do is we'll take out Siri. We'll try out Endrega Queen. And then maybe run second Bone Talisman. I think that would have been nice. Yeah. So I do like Siri, but I want to try doing this. And then we want to go Bone Talisman. I'm not saying this is better, but I want to try it out. We'll do this. I think we'll take out the Hideous Feast. Yeah. I think we'll try this. Just because I'm curious how the Endrega Queen performs. I haven't really tried it. The thing is, there's not really anything for her to eat. Like, eggs would be nice for her, but we're not playing that. Like, that doesn't fit. So, I don't know. She eats, like, the Endrega Warrior or something. A Chimera. I guess there's plenty of things, like a Riptide after uses Deploy. There are things for her. So I want to try this. I'm not saying it's better or worse. I think Siri's fine, but I want to try this out. I just kind of want to try it. And yeah, I think that's the deck. I do like it. A little bit... It seems quite good. There's just situations where... I don't know. It seems pretty good. I just wish we had a second target for a Caranthier, but I don't know what that would be. I think a couple times, not in this video necessarily, but a couple times we've had to play him and we didn't have the Kikimor Queen in hand, or we got the Kikimor Queen off of Golden Nekkar and he was still in our hand, something like that. So it would be nice if there's a second target. I just don't know what it would be. But anyway, this is probably what we're going to be trying out. And I like the deck overall. I've always liked Arachas Swarm. Not the Tatterwing version, the regular version. I like the idea of swarming everything out and then paying off with the big row boosts and stuff. I just kind of like it. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. It's pretty fun on this one. And we'll see you in the next video. That'll be it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more. And you can check out some more videos over here. And thanks for watching.